Welcome, Todd. Welcome, Sister Cece. We got Ross. Another day. Grateful to be alive. Sister Diane said she went to emergency room, but she had a hard time breathing. But she's good. Looks like. Good enough to message me and say, "Thank you, bro." It is going great. Just been focused on my health and being here with y'all, growing the healing, you know. And I think I actually gonna start a YouTube channel called Guru to Net Shorts because I think it's conflicting with the algorithm a bit. So. Yeah, because if you live stream and do shorts, it doesn't like that because too many. That's just how they want to run it. They don't want you getting popular from the shorts and the live streaming, so it's like one or the other. And the thing is because there's other content creator who just have short channels, and then there's great success there. So I guess that's why they want to categorize it, right? So people can just watch nothing but shorts. Yeah. It's more about giving people what they want. I always don't do that. That's why it takes me some time to grow. I'm like, I'm gonna do what I want. Oh, you have to have balance with the humanness too? Oh. But you get to be happy. And people are entitled to get what they want online because they have options all the time. But then when you're live, you see how people really are. Very demanding of like, most people aren't like that, you know. Maybe 1%. Shut up and play the flute. Like, damn. Where did you learn that attitude from? Welcome, Ash. Made of Stardust, we got Modi. I saw your live yesterday. Enjoyed your sing. Thank you. I have to get used to rude people, you know. When it's like part of being a healer. When you're a healer, you come off as nice and gentle. The rude people need that to channel their how they feel. Not always a pleasant experience, you know. But I'm okay with it. Because at least I guess they got somewhere to go, and I can always just tell them. I can always teach them things. Somebody's got to help them. The rude people, shoot. Why not me? But if they're super rude, there's a different story. If you're super rude, sometimes I just block you instantly. Like, oh, it's not your time. Welcome, Desiree. You gotta have some boundaries too, you know. There's rude and then there's super rude, like damn. Thank you, Bella. Beautiful. Welcome, Slush. Her internet working again. Sister Grace is back. We got Caramelsum. How do I overcome tanha? What's that? What is tanha? My school provides the free internet and I could not get. Oh, shout out to free internet. Cosmic bricks, hello. Higgs says Higgs is requesting a healing for marriage stress, substance abuse, and depression. You? Sure. Maybe you should tell us a little bit more about it. That's probably the best way to get healing. That's a lot for sound healing to do alone. You gotta do more than just sound. Gotta be vulnerable. Welcome, Dan Sander. Old beard. You had one shot, one opportunity. Palms are heavy. Mom's spaghetti. I like your Doctor Strange YouTube short. I just kind of go with what's in the moment. Let me know about the details of your, from Higgs Vader, asking for a healing request for marriage stress, substance abuse, and depression. That requires more detail to find genuine healing, unless you just want surface level healing. Just turn on the YouTube channel and just play any sound healing. Number one, what's a motto in here? It's called Love Your Damn Self. Well, people say, how do you love yourself? Every day somebody asks, how do you love yourself? And the number one thing that helps you is being grateful for the things you already have instead of focusing on the things you don't have or the complaint that you have. Thank you for my damn pinky. I can pick my nose easily. Thank you for the coffee I drank this morning, the roof over my head. And be genuine about your gratitude. Sometimes all we do is focus on all the negative things, and that's what we get because we're filling our consciousness and focusing on all the negatives. You have this community to go to. You got people to go to at least somewhere. Let's see. He says, I guess the TLDR, been battling alcohol or the Mary J abuse since young age, 25 years, financial and marriage stress for 10 years, been tough to connect with wife, winter, usually get very depressed. It's hard to connect to your wife when you have not learned to connect to yourself, brother. But many people don't realize that. That's why our motto in here is literally love your damn self. And yet people are here every day and don't effing listen or pay attention or don't take it that seriously. There's a reason the motto of Mystic Village, love your damn self. Yet people ain't doing it. Maybe today is your day to begin. Many people, if you're here every day and you ask about how to do the work, how to love yourself, though you have to be hungry to be fed, you have to want to know to figure it out. That's why some days I'm more firm with you, right? Because I would like to see people be more enthused about improving themselves so that you're not just hanging out here and your life's still the same. And that's really difficult if you're not enthused or want to do it yourself. But I have to push sometimes because it's difficult. It's not easy, right? If it was easy, you would like, yes, love myself, get along with wife, happiness and joy. I'm here every day for a reason. Because to help transform people's life is more than just whack some bowls. But all they want me to do is shut up and play the flute sometimes. Shut up and play the bowl. Cállate, they say. They didn't even say cállate, por favor. They say cállate. Some people just start with shh. S-H-H-H. I'm like, oh, ooh. But they don't realize we're changing lives. That's why that's why we're engaging. This is just an instrument. I've been trying. We feel more like roommates than lovers since 2 kids. It's never too late to restore your love, brother. But the first love you have to restore is with what? Your dog. I mean, with yourself. With yourself. With yourself. Excuse me. My dog, you know. My dog. Work on you, but do your best to Oh, thank you, Snipe. Thank you for your blessing last night, today too. Thank you. True Blue Joe Flow. Right. We're not like, take it slow with the people outside, but the one you need to invest in is you. Your cup is so empty and you're wondering why your life sucks. Depression, don't get along with wife, financial issue. You got the triple whammy. And that kind of life, it leads to awakening. Because if you didn't suffer that bad, you might not be here right now. You need to wake your butt up. You need the awakening, bro. Well, welcome to Mystic Village. Thank you for the potato tot. So now I want you to change your life, Higgs Vader. This is on the Twitch, by the way. You need to start having a plan of daily basis, like what you're going to do on a daily basis to improve your mental and emotional health. One greatest way is to love yourself more through exercise. That's the easiest, anybody can freaking do that. Start exercising. Just go walking. Right there, 30 minutes, an hour. Just go. When you feel better, you're healthier, you're stronger, you think better, you feel better, you're sexier. Now your wife may go, oh, he's working out again. Unless you already work out. I'm honest with you. Oh, he's working out. Right. So exercising, getting yourself strong, it's really a practical way to improve mental, emotional, and physical. Right? And then while you're walking, you need to listen to some podcast that's uplifting, like some motivational, something inspirational to get you going. Sometimes you can listen to the stream, sometimes you can listen to something motivational, but one thing we're not doing is the same thing we did yesterday that didn't work, that led us to a depressive life. Hell no. Okay. Thank you for helping me complete the holiday tater. Let's see here. Ooh, bubbly time. To be honest, pretty spot on. I used to religiously work out. She's even made a comment about, but don't work out for your wife. Work out for you. And your wife happens to be like, yeah, it's good for your life too. But when you go, do it for you. Because if you work out and your wife doesn't say anything, your ego might get hurt because you're not doing it for you. If you work out for yourself, you benefit, and everyone else too. But if you need other people's validation, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Thank you. Start with that. Okay, you gotta slowly stack your discipline, just like that book, The Atomic Habits. Right, 1% each day. That's what I'm doing with my health again. Right, that's what I'm doing with content creation and authenticity and spiritual community on here. Just slowly stack. Right, before you didn't see all this, I didn't do none of it. My back used to hurt a lot sitting here 9 hours a day, so I started with 3 hours in the beginning, 4, 5. Now I can sit here 12 hours a day if I needed to. So you can stack your discipline. Right, so you just have to have a general plan of how you want to build your life. One thing you need to do is you need to fill your cup. Right? Your health is one thing, your physical health, mental health, and spiritual connection, which means you need to learn to find a deeper meaning in your life. Right now, you feel down because it's been down for whatever, 10 years. Right? He says, you've been abusing alcohol and the 420 since you were young age, 25 years. You're in a financial and marriage stress of 10 years. I'm trying to help, which we want to be here to stop that, because you know why? That life sounds like it's not your best life. But it's what you got. And you have the courage to at least ask for help after, you know what I'm saying? After 25 years, after 10 years of... So, you know, that's why this is here. Okay, financial marriage stress, the last has been three years. Been together 10 years. Oh, okay. Thank you, Diane. Well, what happened 3 years ago that made your marriage? Yeah, I take a break, yeah. I stream 4 hours in the morning. Do you think taking breaks is a bad thing? If meant taking a break is taking a break from Oh, you mean like in relationships? If you needed a week off work for... The thing is, I don't think about taking a break because I don't see this as a job. Oh yeah, taking a break is good. Yeah. One of the best thing is working intensely and then going on a long, it's called, even Buddhist monks, they have this thing called they go on a retreat. Because when you're in your process, you don't have space to develop new ideas. So having like a week retreat to go in and be with yourself, new ideas come to you. That's how Einstein did it, but his was a forced retreat. Yeah, his was a forced retreat because there was war. So he couldn't be in his lab anymore. So he had to like, all right, can't be in my lab, so let me just like sit with my thoughts. I experienced the same thing. I'm intensely focused here, and then the universe says, all right, you're gonna go to Vietnam for 2 months. Like, but why? Or all right, you're gonna go camping with your wife. And when I go camping and all this, the idea starts to come to me because I'm not in my, because I love being here. So to take me away, it's like, all right, God, what you got to show me? Sometimes the Buddha shows you, Mother Earth talks to you, the river talks to you. See, I studied Higgs says, I lost my job for no reason and cracked up a bit. I studied Zen Buddhism in college and tried to recently connect with a professor and magically found you. So 3 years ago, you lost a job. And since that time, your life has been unstable or rocky. I think we need more of the cathedral vibe. Here, let's move the cathedral vibe up because it is doing good work. Where should we put the cathedral vibe here? Under. Todd says, I don't always listen to the universe. Of course. Sometimes we're busy. That's why if you don't have a discipline in being aware, you miss the message from the universe all the damn time. And I see people miss the message on a daily basis. And what can you do? I'm not here to be babysit except on Friday, Oh, I think you're living in truth. So, Snipe says, took your advice on not abusing plant medicine. My plug isn't too happy though. You must be a very good customer. You're not getting the big bag anymore. You're getting little bags now. What the? What happened to you? You were my main source of income. For 3 years now, you've been buying consistently. From a brick. You buy a little block now. No. How about discount? I gave you a discount. You've been buying a long time. Holiday discount for you. You've been loyal customer. Hey, I even give you a coupon. Nobody gets a coupon but you. He tried a Black Friday special. It's funny, but it's sad because it's real. And they try to be cute, you know? Black Friday sale. And you go, you know what? I'm trying to see if I can reduce a little bit. What you mean you're reducing? Come on, I'll smoke you out tonight, okay? I'll smoke you out. It's fine. Let's not talk like that. Come on. So Higgs Vader. One book that really helped me in my relationship in life is called The 5 Love Languages. Write that down, damn it. The 5 Love Languages. I don't know if you ever read that book. You need to apply that with great result. It teaches you how people give love and receive love. Sometimes your wife, she needs a hug from you, but all you want to do is take out the trash. Sometimes she wants a little gift, right? But instead you give her a compliment. You're not giving her the love language she needs. Sometimes she want to spend quality time with you, but you just want to, right? You just want to buy her the gift instead. Sometimes you need loving words, but she keeps talking crap about you because she doesn't know how to communicate love. He says, I wish I could monk retreat sometimes. Bro, what do you think this is right now? Why do you think the Buddha told me, bring the retreat to the people? Because a lot of them not going. They got family, they got jobs. They're not going to just go on a Buddhist or any retreat in Tulum or something because it's pricey too. That's why this is here. So many people who need retreats will never go. They go, I could, I should, I will, but don't. I'm not stressed out at all. when you're here, you can treat this like a retreat that you need. Some people play games while they're here, because that's what works for them. Some of you cannot afford to play video game because you need to figure out your damn life. And that's you, okay? You can't afford to play game right now because you need to figure out your damn life. With that time you're using to do other stuff, journal, reflect, study how to improve your life. You need to. You gotta take back your life. 3 years? Shoot. You're still early in the game. Some people, they're like 20 years in and go, you know what? Yeah, I just don't get along with my wife. Ooh. 3 years, there's still a lot of hope. Some people 20 years in, that's just my roommate now. Ooh. So now with the time that you have, I would like you to have a plan. Like you need to actually want and believe that your life, a better life is possible. Because if you don't truly have the desire, you're not going to put in the work. Because I'm not here to push you every day to do some stuff. I'm just here to be honest with you so that you can do your damn work on your own. You know what I'm saying? That's why we have talks that are really impactful so that you could do your own pep talk. Like, today I'm going to get it. But, spiritually, inside you. He says, I haven't smoked in a couple weeks. Okay, shoot. Here. Keep going. It's not always about what you don't do. When you're not smoking now, what are you doing with that time? Instead, because if you don't have something you're replacing that with, you're going to go back to smoking again 1000%. Or something worse, yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah, if drinking is not your issue, then it's not an issue. Now you gotta focus, what is your weakness in life? Where's the weakness? And what can you do that's the easiest thing? And then slowly work towards the more difficult things. Welcome, Mega Fools here. So one thing you can do is meditation. You can sit there and start gratituding. Thank you for my attachment to the Jamaican seasoning, because it's teaching me I am above the influence, above the substance. I'm in control of my life. So my way of, the one thing that helped me is getting in touch with some creativity. Photography was one thing that really helped me because it's something I enjoyed. Right? You have to learn to get in touch with something that you do that helps free your mind and connects you with yourself. Meditation, creative arts, music, and you do it as a spiritual experience with yourself. Right? Thank you. Right, when I'm here with the bowl, some people guitar, some people on the keyboard, some people karaoke. But you don't need to karaoke at the karaoke bar. It's karaoke at home. In the shower works too. Every night in my dreams, I see me, I feel me, that is how I know me. Go on, near, far, wherever I am. Sorry if you put that on in the hospital. I know some people at the hospital right now. That was just, I was just warming up my voice. Just warming up. Sorry. You're making me laugh during my sleep again. You heard me in your dream and woke up and made that comment. Find the thing that you're enthused to explore. Some people are into their cars, right? Maybe some people love washing their car. That could be your devotion. You just gotta find your process. It's different for everybody. I started giving people free videography as a way to help, giving, charity, right? So I'd go video people who are dancers, b-boys and pop lockers and crumpers. And I would video people who are artists and make a short documentary for them just because it's a way to build my self connection, faith. Biking in nature. I would listen to some taiko, some nujabes, and I would explore different genres of music. The golden age of hip hop, la-di-da-di, we likes to party, we don't cause no trouble. Right, so you explore things as an experience because it's better than letting the substances and the negative things take you over. But you also want to explore how to have a better relationship with yourself, your wife, and better relationship with your money too. It's about your Dr. Dre. Ring ding dong, ring a ding ding dong. Hey, you sitting over there, you gotta get up out of your chair. I may put too much emphasis on sex. Yeah, because you don't love yourself. When you get it in too much, the passion is less there because it's like a drive-through, like French fry, drive-through burger. And so it's like it becomes too much of anything is unhealthy. And you can drain each other through that kind of activity. Instead of actually building something, it drains you. That's why everything in moderation. We can say that every day and people may miss the lesson. Because the ego doesn't like hearing you have to stop doing anything, because the ego just wants to do whatever. Well, what's the best way to replace it? Put that energy into the damn gym. Exercise hard at the gym and learn how to tame your emotion and your energy, or else you drain people and making your relationship disharmonious. When you eat healthy, you exercise, your body's healthy, you heal any ED, you heal any disharmonious, because you know why? Your energy good. You got the mojo. Because the mojo, it comes from being happy with who you are and not needing something outside of you to complete you. But you could still have it. There's nothing wrong with the relationship, but you just got to learn to be happy with who you are, or else you drain people. Codependency is not bad, but too much of it drains people. He says, so I'm trying to not care about that anymore. Have balance. I know the ego, it likes to just go, you know what, that's bad, so I'm gonna stop. And then you end up doing it anyway still. Now you've confused yourself. You said it's bad, I'm not doing it no more. And then you go and do it. Now you're like, oh, who am I? What am I? What are we? Why are we? And then when you feel confused, you go, At least I got this. And the cycle continues. Instead of fixing the root cause, we just cloud it up again. Did have a tea issue. Okay. Yeah, that was for you, okay. You need to ask more questions when you're here, okay? Because damn. Damn, shoot. You need to get into the flow of developing yourself right now. You gotta take life by the horn. Oh, shoot. Your buffalo is wandering off far away from the path, bro. I hear my buffalo, but I can't see it. That's you right now. So your life is like so slow because you... Where's my buffalo? That you know you can call your... You're not even trying to do that. Your buffalo like... And so when the buffalo is lost, you just gotta take the time and go, my life would be easier if I learned to use my buffalo. Right now, I'm climbing the mountain. It's tiring, but when I have the buffalo has the potential to climb up the mountain with less effort because it got a lot more muscle. Me, less muscle. Right? So you have to learn how to use your life, or else it just feels so slow, and you feel every door you open is locked, it's stuck. Right? So you gotta go wrangle. You walk around with the singing boy, you go, buffalo. Wait a minute. My buffalo is in here. I was looking for the buffalo out there. The buffalo here. This is all over the place. Tame your buffalo. Breathe and believe. Breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. The basics. They want to open their third eye sometime, but they can't even be present in the moment. They want to open the Kundalini ascension to the 5D, 6D. Just being present, can't even do. Start with that, brother. Be more with your breath. That's what we had the song. Be in the now throughout your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. Get out of your head, get out your mind. The moment is what you'll find. We should do a little song circle vibe. There you go. Be in the now throughout your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. Get out of your head, get out your mind. The moment is what you'll find. The moment is what we'll find. The moment is what we'll find. Be in the now throughout your day. Don't miss most of your damn life. Get out of your head, get out your mind. The moment is what you'll find. The moment is what we'll find. The moment is what we'll find. Surrender to the love of the moment now. Freedom is what we'll find. Soaring owl of the night into the sky. Freedom is not a fight. Freedom is love and light. Freedom is not a fight. Freedom is love and light. Three things you can never hide for long is the moon, the sun, and the truth. So face all your fears while you still have your years, releasing the sadness and tears. Face your fears and heal your tears. Be the light and be the truth. Be the truth. Be your truth. Three things you can never hide for long is the moon, the sun, and the truth. So face all your fears while you still have your years, releasing the sadness and tears. And face your fears and heal your tears. Be the light, be the truth. The truth, be your truth. Ooh, 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 ooh. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the water, land, and above. We We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. This is the kingdom of planet Earth. This is our kingdom, our Mother Earth. Na 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 na. We are the guardians of planet Earth, protectors of the water, land, and above. We are the angels of planet Earth. Be the change, meditate, spreading love. This is the kingdom of planet Earth. This is our kingdom, our Mother Earth. Na 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 na. And then we got which one? I forgot one here. Oh, here we go. We are one. We are one family, one love. Get rid of the distractions, we can heal from the drugs. Brothers and sisters in love, let's use the internet, not let the system use us. One love, one light, one design. Unite humanity and inspire mankind. Awaken the light of the hive source energy, activating inside. One love, one light, one design. Unite humanity and inspire mankind. Awaken the light of the hive source energy, activating inside. Mani Padme Hum, 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 Mani Padme Hum. We are one family, one love. Let's use the internet, not let the system use us. Oh, get rid of the distractions, we can heal from the drugs. Brothers and sisters in love, let's use the internet, not let the system use us. Okay, you want it? Okay, temporarily. We are one family, one love. Get rid of the distractions, we can heal from the drugs. Brothers and sisters in love, let's use the internet, not let the system use us. One love, one light, one design. Unite humanity and inspire mankind. Awaken the light of the high source energy, activating inside. One love, one light, one design. Unite humanity and inspire mankind. Awaken the light of the high source energy, activating inside. Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. We are one family, one love. Get rid of the distractions, we can heal from the drugs. Brothers and sisters in love, let's use the internet, not let the system use us. One love, one light, one design. Unite humanity and inspire mankind. Awaken the light of the hive source energy, activating inside. One love, one light, one design. Unite humanity and inspire mankind. Awaken the light of the hive source energy activating inside. Om mani padme, om mani padme, om mani padme, om. Om mani padme, om mani padme, om mani padme, om. Good job, everybody. Cheers, mate. One day at a time, Hicks Vader, okay? Turn your damn life around, take it seriously. Use that time to educate yourself on how you improve. The more you're devoted to improving your life, the more results you'll find, the more discipline, the more consistent, the more enthusiasm. Right? If I'm here randomly, if I live stream without being consistent, most people won't be here right now. Because I'm not consistent, so people don't take me seriously. That's how it is with yourself. When you're consistent, you take yourself more seriously because you're about that life. Make a plan. Like, you just have to, yeah. You make a plan. If the Jamaican seasoning not working out for you, find what works for you. Breath work, exercise, eating healthy, Mother Nature, cats and dogs, animals, flutes. Om mani padme hum. Om mani padme om, mani padme om. I have nightmares about being inconsistent. Everybody's different. For some people, I need consistency because if I don't, then the truth is everybody needs it. It's just there's a lot of distraction. So much games to play, so many social media to watch, so many videos to watch, so many things to buy. And so with more discipline, you get more results. Do you think this live stream is higher quality randomly? No, it took years to get here. But if I didn't stay devoted for years, I'd go, you know what? This is hard, live streaming. I don't want it. Goodbye. Sell all my gear. It just doesn't work. I tried for 1 month. I tried for 1 year and live streaming doesn't work. It's different for everybody. Some people, they find purpose, and some people, they're just exploring. When it's your purpose, if you keep working at it, you'll find out a way. Some people are just looking, is this lucrative? So if you're using money to figure out, like, is it worth doing something, you're missing the whole point of, like, the meaning of life is not just financial gain. There's something deeper, which is called fulfillment, purpose, devotion. Welcome, Devs. What's up? Wonder where people get profit-driven dreams from. It's everywhere. It's just part of. You look at the music. Look at the content that we watch online. When you look at a magazine and you look at all, like, a fashion magazine, every piece of thing they wear it's like in the thousands. Sometimes there's like jeans. Like, that's $5,000 pants. Like what? So when we look at the like marketing, right? They're always trying to show the premium. And so we think that's what we should strive for, and it's by design because of constant marketing. Like when we think about Pokemon, a lot of people know Charizard because of the Shadowless first edition, whatever, right? Thingy from 1999 or whatever. But the love of it goes away when we start chasing the money. My love for photography went away whenever I start becoming a wedding videographer and photographer. Because I'm like, shoot, I don't even want to do this, but... And imagine me turning sound healing into a job or business. But instead, there's another path. The spiritual path. Which is why I'm here with y'all. Because it doesn't, like, in the beginning, many people just focus on business. Eventually you burn out because it's just uninspiring sometimes. You gotta show up and do the same boring thing again. And so a lot of content creation, and that's what it is, it's not village driven or humanitarianism driven, and that's just life. That's just how most of it is. But we don't all have to just complete. Somebody's gotta try. Because my teachers try. They do their part to be an excellent servant. From the heart, pure, right? So that's where this fruit come from. The tree, pure, unconditional loving servants. Monks and transformative practitioners, which are very rare, by the way. Because you can just identify as a transformative practitioner and your community doesn't have transformation. Of course, there's going to be sometimes it's surface level and they magnify surface level. But the standards in healing definitely go down because it's watered down because of business. Back then, they teach yoga in an ashram. You don't have to be a member. Nowadays, at least it's getting to people, but the ashram requires membership. $150 a month. Or whatever it is, right? That being said, there's free yoga everywhere still because the ancestral spirit is still alive. You just have to look for it. How are you feeling so far? Your phone needed support. Lots of energy moving during the winter time. I remember last winter we had to change the inverter or something like that on the Prius because it snowed in Houston, and the snow like was building on the Prius, and then it made the inverter, which converts electrical power into physical power. That thing broke. Oh. I'm just glad we found solution. I love solution. Because this winter time I get to support people and hold the space for peace and healing. that was a $2,000 part, remember? I was like, I think I had to do deliveries. So grateful for the community supporting me in the journey also. Single digits in CT. Dang. Healing, yeah. And we have construction next door, so life always under construction anyways. A little bit. You have a very cool voice, suitable for dubbing some films. And a voice to help welcome you to the Mystic Village also. To make it more warm, welcoming place, online, peaceful, yeah. Todd says, I think I'll miss the construction when it's done. Don't worry when you say something like that to the universe, you're like, oh, you're ready for construction in your life? On the way. Yeah, like, oh. I feel like a storm over an ocean. Ooh. It looks like you're processing it nicely. Very poetic. I feel like the storm over the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean where the Titanic sank. The pearls of wisdom shining from the depths of the darkness of the sea, blossoming into the lotus. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. Excuse me. Thank you. Have a good day, Higgs. Luther also says, you're never ready for what? For construction? Pinky. This is called your secret antenna. When you drink tea with your pinky up, that's how you receive the extra energy in a coffee boost. You go like this. You try it. Beep. Womp. The alien, ancient astronaut theory said that alien, they send energy here. Is it an ancient beverage known only to those initiated into great wisdom? You already know. And if you want extra energy, you can do the two-hand, the double energy. See, it's more cat style. Meow. Anyways. Every night in my dreams, I see you. Excuse me. Did we just make eye contact? I feel. That's why people are like, man, this is a fake healing. Fake guru. There's other places too. Snake oil, coconut oil, more coconut oil, okay? Dang, the people, the construction are at it right now. Welcome to the self-under construction meditation. Everybody, come on. I'm aware that I'm always under construction meditation. I'm becoming stronger with every nail gun blasted into the wood. For a healthier, stronger, happier me. No, it's like, in Houston, people are moving to Houston a lot. So now, back then, the property of one house, you can have two houses now. So they always build like the 3-story now instead of 1 story. So when they build houses now, they build 2 houses in like right next to each other. You don't need a big front yard or backyard because you don't have the time anyways. Like it's like people have a front yard but they don't really use it. They have a backyard, they don't really use it, so they have a tiny patio backyard now that you can grill, and so you have a bigger house with 3 stories. Me, no, I'm vegetarian. Yeah. Let's see here. I use my backyard for my vegetable garden. Beautiful. I've actually grown my own vegetable before. Lettuce and kale, and then I just use it. I use the hydroponic garden, you know, the vertical garden, or I just want to dissolve into the light, he says. Try meditation. Yeah, this is kind of a nylon guitar. Sometimes it cancels the restart here. Isn't this meditation at work? When you're at work, you want to use, I think it's called mindfulness more like, because you're aware, but you're not like in deep, like you're where you're at. No need to be any farther than what you're doing. And so that helps a lot in relaxation and keeping yourself low stress. It's sometimes we're at work, but we spiral into overthinking because of the lack of discipline to being present. And you see that all day. And what doesn't add to that is the amount of caffeine we drink that makes us not present. Usually is a giant cup of star smuck, you know. I make my own coffee at home. Yeah, that's what I do. Make your own coffee. And you save a lot of time too. And sometimes the person making the coffee is in a bad mood, so their energy goes into the coffee, which is why I'm kind of you got to be aware of many things. It's like if you have a bad mood and you're cooking, the energy goes into the food also. Some people don't care, right? Because some people's awareness or sensitivity may not need that, But when you become more aware of cause and effect, then you start to see how it can affect and how it does affect. It's just and imagine a healer who haven't healed themselves, what they will go and do to other people. Welcome. That's why I don't like people touching me because I could feel their energy, but I don't want to be disrespectful. I just don't do activities where I'll hug people if I know them, but sometimes people touch you and their energy's bad. Right? So I can, we're all empath at the end of the day. It's just, the more responsible, the more aware you are, the more you see the cause and effect. Everybody's really sensitive, whether you realize it or not. Some people don't realize that. Everybody's an empath. Some just choose to ignore all of it and think it's all fake. Just like how people don't realize during the full moon, the moon affects your mood. But many people think it's all woo-woo, that the moon affects your mood. What can you do? And oftentimes people are not just going to tell you, my life is falling apart. But they'll focus more on being resistant to things. But then they also have issues with many things. A lack of awareness. They'll be like, nope, that's all woo and fake. And then they're like, they have the worst relationship. They're actually unhappy. They don't get along with their family members. And they will have the strongest negative opinion and less of the positive ones, and will complain about the system all day. But the worst people are the one who bottle it up because it's dangerous to keep it in. Gotta let it out somehow. At least the complaining people, they're at least having a vent, right? They're letting it out. How about narcissistic people? Trauma buries empathy. So deep inside. Narcissistic is like what? Self-centered. Or the me attitude, right? Narcissists fail to take self-accountability and they live in a victim mentality. Oh, yeah. If you pay attention, you can detect people like that really quickly. And when I see narcissists around me, I stay quiet. When you stay quiet, because the narcissism comes from the need for attention, but it's done using negativity. It's done using manipulation for attention, because that's what was taught to them by their parents, unfortunately. Because some people can't get loving attention, so they'll get like negative attention is better than no attention, sadly. And they get used to that because that's what was taught to them. Because some people come from really effed up families. So that's why we try to be a good family in here, you know? But how do you deal with that? Usually if I see narcissistic people and it's not my family, and God or the universe don't tell me to help them, then I don't. But if the universe tell me to help them, you have to be really dominant. Because narcissistic people, they always think they're right. Victim consciousness. So you might have one shot at delivering hard to hear information. You got one shot and the universe will give you its time, and you go, really? I don't really want to. They're going to get pissed off. And you go, then don't. Don't be obedient. Like, oh. If your heart tells you and you say you're a light worker and you're not going to work the light, then the universe starts using you less. Because you only want to do easy work. He says you could be replaced by AI so easily. Yeah, it's not just me. It's many people. But not really, because the AI cannot joke around like me. I know they could say the similar message, but the human aspect, he can't replicate my jokes. It's not going to make the shamanic trap music in front of you. The AI is not going to press the loop station in front of you. people make these kind of comments, because some people, they're just passing by. Because that's kind of a rude comment, you know. You could be replaced by AI so easily. That's why you have to watch the people you invite in community. Some people come here to watch negatively. Go. It's like some people disrespect you in your face and expect you to just accept it. Because we're nice people. Nice people oftentimes get manipulated and treated so bad sometimes. And when negative people demonstrate in front of you, we gotta have some kind of boundaries. But many don't, and so it drains communities. I see it all the time. Like manipulative, narcissistic, sometimes like people who are, I call it snake energy. They're just deceptive, opportunist, and then they like to cause drama. That's why we had to let some people go, and some people too nice, and then you let all the negative people bring down your community. Yeah, a snake will cuddle with you next to the campfire, and when you wake up, it just bites you because that's what the nature of the snake. That's why I watch the community the best that I can. And I have good boundaries to maintain growing authentically, because sometimes spiritual people like to come here, or sometimes it's bots come here and cause negative thing, and we just have to watch for that. I learned how to center myself and live with it. Boundaries are necessary. I learned that from my master, actually. He's very patient. But when you're online, it's a lot different because it could be a bot. Because normal human beings oftentimes don't behave like this. But when you're online, people act a lot different. And then there's bots and people acting some type of way. It's nice to just come here and chill while playing my games. Many people hang out in here with the game, because we have relatable conversations that many people may like or don't. But we keep the stress low. So when you're playing a really stressful game, here comes the sound healing, like pew 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 pew. Reload. Mid lane missing. Middle lane missing. Middle lane missing. gamers have a lot of drama, actually. I think that's what makes people like really attached to the gaming culture. There's so much drama involved, and it can be really draining, but it's interesting at the same time. It's like it's draining, but everybody keeps watching it. Wow, that's really bad energy. Oh, that's so negative. Oh my god, that's so rude. And we keep going back for more. Jerry. It's a dream when you turn off the voice chats, he says. Thank you for gaming responsibly for your mental health. I see people play Call of Duty. Sometimes there's a lot of negative talk. And I think nowadays a lot of people just turn off the microphone just because I'm trying to game real quick because I got work tomorrow. I don't need... Yeah, I grew up playing lots of games, so... And because some people have I think most people, when we play, the competition is fun, but then we don't know how to manage the stress sometimes. And some games require so much knowledge to be excellent in, and lots of practice. So there's games that's not good to play casually, but people want to play them because it's interesting. But then what's required to actually do it? There's a lot of education when it comes to it. So the more you're aware of it, the more. But sometimes you don't got time to educate. You just want to play. Like anything, right? Like if I play the flute and I play bad, people will let me know instantly. If I'm singing and there's some off-pitchness, somebody will let me know instantly. So you have to get better, or else people just get stuck on how bad it is. Let's do a little explore. Let me explore a little bit here. They're really walking for peace. That's what I do every day. I just don't live stream me walking for peace. You can too. Everything you do could be done in peace. Walk, breathe, eat. Game. You can play game in peace too. Sleep. Big GZ says, I have a coworker that is all negative and shouting everything he's saying. We're driving in the same car 4 hours every day. Last week, I opened the car door. He answered, good morning, with a screaming. I said, have a good weekend. He worked alone 2 days. Then he said, sorry, now we're having regular volume. He must really like you. Sometimes people scream at people because that's how their uncle, their father, or mother does. Don't know how to talk regular. It's like my father, when he's on the phone, the microphone is next to his mouth. I don't know why he's screaming at the damn thing. Like, hey, welcome. Hey, Sonny, what's up? How you doing today? Yeah, and I'm like, ow. Did you check your hearing? Or the microphone's next to your lip. You don't have to scream at the phone. I remember being in a car and just doing this. Like, he's over here, right? Golly. But he was like in the military before. He played soccer, so he did a lot of things where people were constantly like communicating. Hey, man. Yeah. When you're doing activities where you had to talk like this all the time, like a coach in soccer and football, and so you don't really know how to speak gently, right? No, oh, shoot. Sir, yes, sir. Oh, shoot. Yes, sir. Drill sergeant. What are your thoughts on Osho and on Buddhism? I don't really. I didn't really follow Osho at that much. I just could not. I didn't want to take information from somebody I looked at, listened to, and something felt ungrounded about Osho, airy. Are you here or in another dimension? I'm trying to learn from somebody present and here. The way Osho behave, he acts like he's similar to Nityananda Swami, doing all the which can be quite energetically manipulative. I don't vibe with that. So if they're giving off an energy that is hard for me to trust, then I don't trust it. When I hear Thich Nhat Hanh or other teachers, Michael Beckwith, Paramahansa Yogananda, he's intense, but he's still grounded. Whenever somebody does a spiritual talk, their soul is revealed. And sometimes they come from in here. Some people recite things very well, but they recite from their ego rather than their heart, because it's been drilled to them since they were a kid. So you see the soulless eyes of repetition, rather than it's a loving expression. And it's scary because some people, that's just how life is. The lifeless eyes of repetition. Like you're almost like, to be somebody, you have to show them that you could recite this, and then you can show off like, wow, you could recite this, and everyone's ego goes, you could recite it, very good. It's painful for me to see it's because it's ego. Just because you can repeat something, it doesn't mean you've connected to the heart. It meant it was just drilled into you and you've remembered it. And it can be missing love completely. So how you say it actually means more than what you're saying. When like for example, two people can be reading a Bible verse, and one person I feel love from, the other one, oh, you're just reading. One could have more charisma but not feel love. This one may be less charisma, but you can feel there's some sincerity in their voice. That sincerity and that authenticity, it's like a diamond, it shines. Because you can be charisma and sounds like a car salesman. That's not a good one. So there's a lot of detail involved in conveying authenticity. Gotta be clear, because I'm aware there's some great people who are sales. They have authenticity. They want to do the right thing. They want to play the long approach rather than trying to just get it. Right? Just close the deal, close the deal, close the deal. You could lose your soul on your way to success. Is that really success if you lose your soul on and become successful? Some people will say yes because their values and principles are different. Maybe somebody's desperately in need to pay their debt off and making them make these decisions, but they may pay off their debt, but they lose themselves on the way. Yeah, with music, it's the same thing. A clear example would be like Justin Bieber. And I was like, baby. And now he's all tatted up, but he found Jesus again, so God bless him. His parents just gave him to the diddler. Like, why? Like, why would you do that? Some parents don't pay attention. They go, oh, he's gonna hang out with a billionaire. That's an opportunity. Because sometimes we look at cha-ching, opportunity, but we lack principles, values, virtues, wisdom. When we don't know better, we don't do better. So that's why we do our best to be wisdom, virtues, and practice in community, so that we don't fail each other and our children. And our elders too, because sometimes the elders get kicked to, they like, you old now, we forget you, throw you in retirement home. That's so sad. So I'm just glad there's a lot of elders in this community, because they feel that they can be accepted here. When we do meditations at the park, it's super diverse. Young, old, all cultures. Because people feel welcome to just show up. People show up in a wheelchair sometimes. Some people show up with a table and chair. Some people show up with a blanket. Some people are smoking over there. Everyone shows up in their own way. And what's that? Oh. It's sage, of course. It's rosemary. Why am I getting dizzy? Why the whole group getting dizzy right now? Jill, you have cookies today? Would I get banned if I said I would smoke some on your street? I mean, that's your life. We're not here to tell you how to live your life. Like, if you smoke or whatever, that's your thing. We just share about how we live life and find happiness and experience joy, but you don't have to. But sometimes people end up talking too much about substance, and we don't want, it's not leading to healing, it's just talking about different, it's nothing about healing, it's more about surface levels talk that can be distracting, which is kind of opposite of healing. And sometimes that's okay, but when it's too much, we let people know, we're not condoning We know there's healing properties. Because kids watch this stream. Yeah. Like, yeah, we have whole families watching the stream from time to time. Yeah, so you're putting some kind of magic on us. You turn might. It's because we're good people. Sometimes good people hang out with good people around a campfire vibe. Sometimes all you need is just people you know there's real people out here online, not just people acting like a meme. When I see online, people act like a damn like cartoon character, not themselves. And here we just be a normal human being, speaking with vulnerability and real life experiences. Sometimes that's all you need, real people to hang out with that makes you sleep better, think better, feel better. You know how to play and also when not to. Exactly. That's called being mature. Thank you. I need to tune this piano a little bit more, make it more pleasing to me. How do you take negative feelings inside and make them something beautiful? Compassion. Every negative thing is love wanting to be revealed. But if all you see is negative, it's all you get. Why is somebody sad? So when you see why, you understand them better. Like, why are you sad? Why is something negative? And so when you understand why things happen that are negative, you have compassion, you understand. When you understand, you're more forgiving, you're more patient, you're more loving. Because SHIT happens in life. Life is a suffering one. Some people are negative because life. We wish more people were positive, but guess what? Some people have been abused, traumatized, used, manipulated, and they haven't healed. And that person might be you. So you have to have compassion for yourself first before you have compassion for anyone else. I'm definitely hurting, but wanting that hurt to transform. For example, I used to hate my mother, but I never asked, why is she toxic? What makes somebody become that way? I never asked that question. Then I start to visualize what could have happened to somebody that makes them that toxic. And that was like, wow. Imagine the environment they had to grow up in to be toxic. The manipulation, them being used, the trauma. Then you start to realize, wow, hurt people. So that's why we have to be patient with people who are toxic or negative, because they're hurt and they're not healing. They're doing the best that they can. Howdy khap. Good morning. And so it made me a lot more patient with my mother, knowing that she doesn't want to be toxic. It's just what happened to her made her that way. So my patience was deepened in helping her heal, which gave me a lot of fuel to help her through compassion. Internal asks, I'm having difficulties managing my anger. Anything you recommend? breathing is number one. Like you have to have a plan of response to your anger. Right? So when you get really angry, remember you have a plan, and step one should be stop and breathe. 3 times, right? Because now at least you have a response plan versus no response plan. That's all you actually need. But you would want to do a little bit more, like you need to negotiate with yourself because you're trying to be a peaceful person. Negotiate with yourself with the intention of being a non-angry person known as a peaceful person. I'm ready to let go of that angry life, man. It ain't for me. I'm gonna breathe 3 times. We're not gonna take angry action because that anger's got to go. I'm ready to be loving and peaceful. Step 3, breathe 1 more time. Step 4, go into gratitude on how this situation that's pissing you off is making you more peaceful because you're choosing to take charge of it with peace. I hope that helps. And the key here is called, you have to be a dedicated practitioner. You gotta be on. Because the moment you get angry, you're like, oh, here it comes. I have my response plan ready on my phone. Step 1, breathe 3 times. But if you don't pay attention, you forget you had a plan. Because you're not serious about changing. So the more dedicated you are, you're like, I have a plan. The anger's not gonna get me this time. Yeah. And then you pull that out. I'm gonna be a peaceful person. Have fun with it. Yeah. That's why it works for me. I'm always having fun here. That's why I can show up every day, because I can just I love my damn self to whatever. I learned I can choose to not be an angry person by choosing to be a peaceful person. Your identity about who you believe you are will follow through. A peaceful person won't yell anymore. An angry person would. So I'm a peaceful person. We ain't yelling. Nobody's attacking me. There's situations where raising your voice actually helps. Just not all the damn time. And sometimes in life things piss you off, like somebody just cut you off on the freeway. It's natural that the mind goes, what the muck? And you go, oh, okay, no accident. But eventually when you're peaceful, you just go, For real. My wife, on the other hand, you might get a middle finger from her, but that's not right. She's doing her best. Like, oh shoot. Hey, stop it. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. Right, I'm more yin, yang. Okay. She's nice most of the time. But her response plans is different than mine. He says, thanks, I'll try talking to people and venting, and it doesn't help much. Yeah. You cannot depend on others to regulate your anger, because then you chase them away, because ain't nobody no, people don't like being a trash can for anger. Is that a good friend? Oh, here he comes again. Oh, he looks pissed off. Oh, God. What's up? With me, it's different because you know why? I know how to talk to people. When I see somebody coming with the anger, I already know, all right. Build the reinforcement, right? The castle wall. It's time to rise it up. Now I'm more stern because the angry people, they're not going to listen unless you're more stern than the anger. So I just, what's up? You like living that kind of life? Angry all the damn time? You don't have to be, but you keep doing it. You do it to yourself. Because if you talk to them really blunt, they listen. If you don't, they don't listen. So you gotta. But if you're gentle with the angry people, they don't know because it's not getting through. But when you learn how to get through, it heads here. They go, you're right. I don't want to live that life no more. I felt that with my ex. She would call me when she was sad, but never called me just to say hi or talk. Yeah, she needed love, but she didn't know love was within. Many people don't know love is within. Love your damn self is the motto. Like this, the super secret knowledge that's gonna transform your life, we're openly saying it in here every day. Every day. But it's sometimes when it's not time for you to absorb the information, it just flies over your head. Love your damn self. Why the hell are they saying that all the time? When it's your day to get it, you go, that's why they say it all the damn time. Finally, they get it. Thank God, Buddha, Jesus Christ, Gandhi, man, thank that ant that I buried one time. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you to Hash Brown Dave. Thank you so much. Ali May and Seashell. This is why I talk, brother, sister. Some people don't get why people come here and I can do music all day, but I realize making noise isn't enough to transform people's lives. We need wisdom too. And I'm willing to disappoint some people to have wisdom in community. Trust me, people complain every day about more music. But the people asking for music, sometimes they actually need wisdom but don't know it. But I follow wisdom, I follow the heart. It's not easy. That's why we have both, yeah. Because most music channels don't do wisdom also that much. Right? It's a little bit. But in here we do heavy wisdom and heavy music. Heavy meditation. Some people, when we do heavy wisdom, they leave. And some people are here for all of it. So you get whatever you need. But it's not consistent in what people want. And so some days I do get more complaints because they wish I just played more flute today, but I'm not. But we do have videos, recordings. That's actually pretty good too. Wow. Yeah. No, it's because you easily get because there's not many healers, like sound healers, on live stream that much and consistently. So I do get compared a lot to others. It's just we're doing something that's more original, and some people won't like it. That's okay. But what I love growing is something real, something that I believe in truly, and I'm not here to just be a noisemaker. Sometimes, you know. Not usually one for piano, but today I'm a piano enjoyer. Okay, let me use the restroom. I'll come back and we'll do some flute and pianoing.
about today? Ooh, we can learn to love ourselves. Ooh, can you love your damn self? How about today? Ooh, we can learn to love ourselves. Ooh, can you love your damn self? How about today? Ooh, we can learn to love ourselves. Ooh, can you love your damn self? How about today? Ooh, we can learn to love ourselves. Ooh, can you love your damn self? How about today? How about today? Ooh, we can learn to love. We can learn to love our damn self. Ooh, can you love your damn self? How about today? How about today? How about today? We can learn to love. We can learn to love our damn self. Ooh, can you love your damn self? How about today? How about today? How about today? We can learn to love. We can learn to love our damn self. Ooh, can you love your damn self? How about today? How about today? How about today? We can learn to love. We can learn to love our damn self. How about today?
No, I'll start tomorrow. You should love your damn self today. I'll start tomorrow. You should practice some gratitude today. I'll start tomorrow.
How about today? How about today? Ooh, can you love your damn self? How about today? How about today? How about today? We can learn to love. We can learn to love our damn self.
I'll start tomorrow.
Yeah. Can you love your damn self? How about today? Can you love your damn self?
How about tomorrow? No, 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 no.
Thank you, adios. Thank you for your sub. Thank you so much. There's been more people on Twitch lately.
Finally.
I just checked recently. We have 18,000 followers on the Twitch. Oh. I like watching the ones I miss on Twitch. Easier than... Yeah, and you can watch it on the... What? Would you be interested in partnership if the offer? Depends. I mean, I don't... Depends, you have to see. If it's, you know... Is it gonna take me away from being here? I mean, the thing is, I'm doing so much. I know that if I do anything else, it takes me away from being here and build community other than local. You know what I mean? Which is fine, you know. It's more about just see. Because I'm dedicated. To me, it's like, to me, this is a this is a temple that I'm tending, which is why it's like a full-time experience for me. It's like asking a monk to go somewhere else. Kind of vibe. My people's here. I mean, my people's everywhere, right? But of course, the people that resonate with you. I'm here for the marathon at the end of the day. Like, here to grow with you for a lifetime. And so for the people who've seen me become a baby content creator to a larger one, it's really inspiring because they see how far this community has come. You've come a long way. I mean, some people have been subscribed to me for almost 7 years. That's like, whoa. Older than some of your babies. focus right now is growing what we got here and locally getting into Unity of Houston more, right? We have the biggest attendance at Unity. Everything, like they have their Sunday service, and the next most attended thing is Sound Healing Journey. That's the universe telling me, hey, focus here. Because the online, that's why the other day somebody says online temple is not like in real life temple. Because sometimes it's actually better. Play Carol of the Bells. Don't know how to play the piano. I just make random stuff. Would be sweet to have a bigger, more space. Exactly. I have really good, you know. This 2 house art. I mean, the bigger goal is to create a physical mystic village eventually, which is on the way, because kind of the people that Sean, Jill, Charles, and Emily, we would like property, and we would like to have something we could do spiritual, and having a physical mystic village makes the most sense to us as we get older, right? So imagine like you could make a pilgrimage to come here and hang out with us and just vibe. In the future, I wouldn't be doing sound bath in here. It would be like a daily sound bath that people can locally attend rather than just online. So instead of people only can attend live on here, they can come locally and come hang out. Your lives are a quiet pool I occasionally stop at. My name and spirit may disturb calm, so I rarely... Okay. Thank you for being here. Yeah, the name Antichrist can be... That's whatever, you know, it's the label. Some people's shoes are more... Some people have a hard time with that. Just as long as you're respectful. You are 100% right, says Frederick. Too many people are being too serious about themselves to mask. That the mask gets stuck. But if they had a Majora's Mask... we have so much instruments that we split it amongst the group. We have a gong, we have the standing bell, we have didgeridoos, like tuning forks. We have in the community we have 3 sets of crystal bowls. Because this is a sound healing community. And Emily and Charles started live streaming on Insight Timer also, so that's a good sign. And I mean, you could see most of my instruments on stream if you... See, there's some on the side there. If you went to widescreen mode, you could see this right here. There. Oh.
get it. People get annoyed that my name is Guru Tanet. So anyone who just judges the name, just like, fake guru, bye. Yeah. But it's more gentle than naming, than... It's the same difference. It just takes a different group of people. Okay. Yeah, but we're past the point of like, at this point, people don't, I haven't really tapped into the mainstream YT algorithm too much. But when we do, there's a lot more negativity. And it's almost like sometimes you gotta tap into it and then tap out because it's just so toxic. But that's where you meet a higher traffic of people. Like maybe in 100 person, 1 person would be open. But to have to cross path with 100 people and you're like this. You're doing spiritual, you're peaceful, so they think they don't know how to deal with peaceful people. Lame. What are you cooking? That's the number one thing. What are you cooking in there? They know it's singing boards. They think, what are you cooking? To be a smart A. I go to debate lives and try to maintain a positive... Oh, okay. Used to be Christian but open. I get that. Yeah, debates are very popular. That's what gets the viewer count up. Because it's dramas. I focus more on the energy. But that's why I don't debate people that much. Maybe rarely I'll stand up for something. But the best way to stand up for something is to practice the thing that you're preaching. Rather than talk about it. Oh. Like some people fight for Christ so much with negativity. And some people love talking about philosophy. And we don't even feel the Buddha nature. And imagine how many sound healers just make noise and call it sound healing. And then they take your money. And then when they get pissed off, stop judging people. Which brings us to the end of the morning stream, or the earlier stream. Your vibes attract your tribe. So if you find your way here towards peace and love, because you were looking for it. That's why we don't really have debates on the stream, because we do other stuff. Here we go. 3 ohms, and we'll be back in 4.5 hours. Breathing in. Inhale. Attention. Attention. Oh, excuse me. Please love your damn self today. Buy one, get one free. Half off. Everything must go. Clearance. Buy one, get 3 free. No link in the bio. And I'll see you soon. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to all the moderators. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Happy holiday. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you, Michael, Emmanuel, Vivian. Thank you for all the vulnerability. Higgs Vader, thank you. Thank you, Melanie, Raz. Thank you. Muchos gracias ขอบคุณครับทุกคน